What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Trying to focus in on Shea Weber. This is kind of a story that's been going on for 5 weeks now. Shea Weber has yet to make a public appearance in Montreal, but will tomorrow at Michel Therrien's golf tournament. Just gonna throw this out there. I wish I knew Michel Therrien had an annual golf tournament because I would go up there for it just because the content would be electric, and I'm sure some of you guys watching live in Montreal and have no issue with me staying on your couch for a couple days. I pay in mostly Canadian, so I speak the language of alcohol pretty well, so get through the bilingual stuff. And again, you know what? I would have had a GoFundMe and put a foursome in there and just really just wreaked havoc. You know, can you imagine me with a GoPro running around a golf course in Montreal with chasing Michel Therrien while double fisting, Molsons and Labatts? Sounds like a good time. Just throwing that out there. So, going a step further, obviously the trade went down, June 28th maybe? 5-6 weeks, hasn't been in Montreal. Here's what I think it was. I think at first, Weber's feelings were kind of hurt that, he really anticipated ending his career in Nashville. I know he actually signed that contract with Philly, and it was an opportunity match for that, but I think deep down he wanted to be a career Nashville Predator, play his whole career with one team, drafted, developed, helped bring a Stanley Cup to the Music City, the Sun Belt, whatever you want to word it. So that I think he kind of got, I don't say blindside is not the right word because, as my dad likes to say, even Wayne Gretzky was traded. And there wasn't a no-trade clause in that contract anyway. So, but I think the other thing was just kind of blown out of proportion. I mean, it's summertime. How many hockey beat reporters in Montreal were on vacation at different times? Come in towards the end of the summer. Again, usually it's within a little bit. I think Subban was, right there in Nashville within, a couple of days. I think he was on vacation when the trade actually went down. But, I think he's, I think his presence in that locker room will be interesting. Because his old buddy Alex Radulov is there now, so we'll see how that shakes itself out. But it's just it is a weird kind of look that it's been this long and he hasn't addressed the press in Montreal, and the fact that it is Montreal compounds that because let's just say he got traded to L.A. or Florida somewhere. Like, oh, all right, he'll be here eventually. Or Montreal we want to talk to. We want answers right now. So we'll see how it all shakes itself up. But again, it's a situation. I know I'm doing a piece on it, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. It is what it is. To quote Bill Belichick. So we'll see how it all shakes itself up. But again, my biggest regret in all this, not knowing Michel Therrien had a charity golf tournament, because I would go up there wearing a GoPro and just run around that golf course, have a foursome with like two of my buddies or one of my buddies and like two power play fans picked at random. Be awesome. Be a fun time. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.